We pause to remember the deadly massacre at Fort Hood. 13 people died and dozens were injured 10 years ago.
Maggie Lohmiller joins us live with more on how the memory of those victims are being preserved.
Lindsay and Ann, dozens came here to pay respects today, ensuring that the memory of those victims are never forgotten. Dozens of people, including victims' families and soldiers, came together on the 10th anniversary of the Fort Hood massacre to remember the 13 victims.
Michael G. Cahill.
The names of those who died while serving our country are kept in the hearts and minds of all who knew them.
It feels just like yesterday, and 10 years just flew by so fast, and this year just means so much more, so yeah.
The families of the fallen reflected on those lives cut senselessly short.
I think it's important when you lose anyone to honor their legacy and never forget their names.
They are making sure that future generations don't forget the sacrifice.
Patriotism is never ending. If you love your country, if you love your city, if you love your state, then we need to remember that and help those that have lost their loved ones in the defense of the rest of us.
But there is strength and solace in the Fort Hood community.
It just shows so much support we have, and it's just overwhelming flow of love, you know, and it just warms our hearts just knowing that our soldiers never going to be forgotten.
Now, one of the soldiers I spoke to today had a special message reminding us not to just remember today, but every day. In Killeen, Maggie Lohmiller, 25 News.
Thanks, Maggie. Coming up at 6, we talk to a man who hunkered down as that shooting unfolded.
Hear his tale of survival and bravery.